Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very cool reading, Capricorn. We do, and let's move this camera so y'all can see the cards. Yes. And I hope you guys are well, Capricorn. And we have the jester here, right? And here he is walking away, and he's like the fool. Except he's, kind of walking down this path instead of jumping off the cliff, right? But he's headed over here, and there's some thunder, and he doesn't care. He's got the king, a puppet or this doll of a king hanging out of his bag. He has he has his walking stick, and then his wand, and then of course he has this bag here, with his his boxers in it or whatever. And so it could be a woman with her panties or whatever she's wearing, right? And so this is a puppet of the king. And the king is, deflated. It's a puppet or a doll or whatever. But, this is showing that somebody's walking away from following rules or tradition. Yeah, they are. Or walking away from a marriage even. For some, it could be walking away from, maybe a church or something. It could. But, hey, it's not really the Hierophant, though. He's the king. I feel like it is walking away from control, right? Yeah, and so we're not here to talk about religion and, anybody's not really. No, we're not. We're here to talk about love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage, because I feel like somebody probably wants to marry you here, Capricorn. And when I say probably, I don't feel like that's giving it due justice, right? And so here he is setting out on this path, and he's kind of has this look on his face like, I don't care what anybody says, and he's walking toward the thunder. Like, it's really interesting. Here he is. And wow. And so he doesn't care. So over here, Capricorn, is befriend your fear monster. So that's what the jester's doing. Maybe he was afraid before. Maybe he was. But here's this monster, right? And interesting because it looks just like, kind of children's art when they draw monsters. It does. It's cute, right? But, this is also a number 5. Somebody here is facing their fears. That's what they're doing. And it is whoever is setting out on that path, right? The universe is here, the number 1. And here's the face and the swirl and all this stuff. And so, yeah, this universe card is very much like a new beginning. It can also be kind of like... that can be maybe like the Fool. It's not the Fool, but the Magician. I feel like it is. Let's have a look at that card. Yeah, let's see what they say about the universe here. Oh, goodness gracious, right? Yeah. And here it is. All oneness, source, divine destiny, evolutionary love, and laughter. Yeah, this is somebody that's connected to source energy. The universe is designed to evolve all life through love, light, and a lot of laughter. The universe is the source of all, the fullness of everything out of the seeming null of nothing. Yeah, the universe is all-knowing, but with an elevated view. For sure. Trust there is perfect order within anything and everything you are experiencing from this limited aspect. I mean, I would say it's unlimited for sure. The universe has a hilarious sense of humor to make sure you don't take life too seriously, because it's only life after all. Isn't that cute? Yeah, what is my role to play in the greater story unfolding? What is the great cosmic joke? Yeah, somebody played the great cosmic joke on themselves, Capricorn, and what it means here is basically all along they knew that you were the one. That's really what this means here. Somebody has really awakened, connected to source energy. And maybe they were watching Abraham Hicks, or they went to the Silva method, or just something like that. They could have, definitely. The Two of Swords is here, and this is balance through understanding. And, we see the universe, that is somebody who has raised their consciousness, and so now they understand everything, right? Yeah. And we have the Page of Shells. Yeah, not the Page of Shills, Capricorn, just teasing. Intuition and inspiration. This is the Page of Cups. And we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is balance and adaptability. So we see balance twice. Somebody here, your person, Capricorn, is adapting to changes here. And They made friends with their fear monster. Wow. Yeah. And so, they're facing their fears here, and they're like, oh, screw it, right? I'm going to fight this, right? We also have the everyday boring life right here, Capricorn. And here's the lady, and she looks like she's a pilgrim or maybe an Amish. No digs on the Amish because they, they just want to be decentralized and not depend on the powers that be. And this is what they have been doing a very long time, and now they are having a hard time. We're not going to discuss it right now here, but they're good people. They are definitely good people. And so we have here this woman here, and we're not here to talk about, the Amish or anything. I'm just trying to show you her really old-fashioned clothing. And so here's the man, and, he also looks that way. They're just depicting this kind of boring-looking couple, but they're here working together. Your person, whoever is confronting, I feel like they're not just befriending their fear monster, they're confronting them. Yeah, in this way, right? But in this kind of spiritual way, like, screw this, right? And so here is the everyday boring couple, and and so all they do is work. And, when they go in the house, they either don't talk to each other, or he might just say, what's for dinner, and, that type of thing. But at night, I don't think they, lay me down for any real passion. I doubt this, right? And here's the gesture right after it. So this is very clear that somebody is on their new journey here. They are, because they're bored with their life, and they have awakened to not being afraid to chase their dream in love. I'm pretty sure that's all this really is. And this awakening here, the Two of Swords, she's sitting there with her cat, and by this lake at night. And she's very clear. Here's the full moon with it. So, So she has awakened majorly. I feel like she has. And we have the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. The activated earth is here. Trust where you're being led. That's what somebody's doing here. They're like, how can I go wrong on my new path? This is what I have right now. OMG, right? Ooh, pretty boring life, right? And the messenger is here, bringing harmony and balance. Okay, so they could be bringing you harmony and balance in a real message, but I feel like this message is kind of from the divine. If you understand what's going on here, like to your person or whoever's on this path and has befriended their fear monster, this is a message from the universe. Wake up. Yeah, wake up, little Susie. Capricorn's in the house, and it could be something like that. Capricorn's on the earth, so go get Capricorn. I feel like that's what this reading is going to be about. And so let's see what we have, Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, your person was tired of wearing these clothes, Capricorn, so he found this gesture, disguise, or costume. Yeah, he found it, right? And he put that on, and here he comes, right? It's hilarious. So let's see what we have for Capricorn, right? Let's see what we got for Capricorn. And, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. This is a release in this reading. A major release. It is. Let's see what else we have. Page of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle, Capricorn, with the Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to be with you. Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure here. And the Hermit is here. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. We have two aces already. The Ace of Pentacles, three aces here. You guys saw me shuffle too. OMG. The stars reversed. This is in your advice. This could be that somebody's relationship is fizzling out, right? Not yours. They're coming here to have all these aces with you, Capricorn. Maybe you guys play cards, right? Strip poker or something like that, right? And so, with that being said, they got all these aces, right? They could be winning, Capricorn. And so now you have to disrobe, right? Yeah. Take it all off, honey. Let's see, we got in the heart of the matter is the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. And here is the Hermit shining his wisdom here with the light, yeah. And the Devil. You could be afraid that they're not doing this, possibly this person, but this is about an awakening, and somebody is transitioning out of their situation because they're bored and they're unhappy, and they see here that fear is kind of an illusion, and they see the beauty they can have with you, Capricorn. So here they are, being the little the kangaroo. It's interesting. I used this deck a couple. I think like a week or a week and a half ago, and this card came up, and I only used like 2 cards, out of that deck. Here's the kangaroo, balance and adaptability. Yeah, they're going to come adapt to their new life with you. Yeah. Practice poker, Capricorn, right? So just kidding, right? Strip poker, right? Why not? And here is the Queen of Swords. You might be afraid, Capricorn, that they're not going to do this, and that could just be you. It could be. You guys are naked here and chained, ready to play strip poker. Yeah, you're like, well, let me see. And you have the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. You're wondering if you're going to have harmony and balance with this person because, yeah, you're wondering if they made this hard choice. You might be daydreaming of them. You could. It looks like they have made a hard. You're just discerning if they've made a hard choice here. This could also be somebody else. There could be third-party energy here because somebody's leaving something real boring to have something real beautiful. Yeah, so there could be, unless somebody's really bored with their life in general and we have the malady card. Okay, this was stuck in the deck, and this is depression. So this is in the past, or somebody was sick. Knight of Swords. I feel like your person found the wisdom here to just take action here and not worry about this depression, or they have put this depression in the past. They're like, I don't have time to be depressed. I need to go be with Capricorn. Because if I don't, I'm going to be bored the rest of my teary-eyed life for sure, right? Or my stagnant life. Yeah, that card alone makes me bored. Yeah, it does. Somebody was laughing the other day. Because I said that, I'm like, oh my God, looking at that card makes me bored. And the Ace of Cups is what you want. You want a new beginning here, but this could be what's helping you. This person wants a new beginning in love. And the 9 of Wands. This is them being resilient. Like, I'm going to keep fighting for this. I'm going to keep moving forward until I end up with Capricorn. And it's really interesting how right after the boring everyday life couple is the jester. Like, I'm leaving, right? Now, I don't care if I have to walk. I'm by, right? And you can tell here because the everyday boring life is, one paradigm, and over here is excitement and joy and adventures with you, Capricorn. Yeah, it is. And the 2 of Pentacles is showing up here with the 3 of Pentacles. So you could be wondering if you're going to work things out with this person. I feel like you are. I feel like you feel stuck waiting here, most likely here. I think you do. Because it looks like this person here had to think about this for a very long time. I feel like they did. Because this 2 of Swords here is balanced through understanding. And they had to befriend their fear monster, right? Yeah. Maybe it's their person. Maybe their person is a fear monster. I don't think so. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're wondering if you're going to have a new beginning. And Capricorn. Okay, your advice here is the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have it. Yeah, there's put too many cards down here. Silliness. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Oh, okay, here we go. No, I'm okay. No, this is your advice right here. And this is how you're being affected by this person. The star is reversed here with it. What this means is that this person has no hope. And, or that this is how you're being affected. You're going to have a new beginning. And you're being affected kind of this way. They don't have any hope in another situation. So this is why they want a new beginning with you too. And that's very clear by these 2 cards. I feel like these 2 cards are telling the whole story here. Right? Case closed. Yeah. And so that's also, in your advice. You're going to have a new beginning. There's no hope in their situation over here, Capricorn, the star card. No, there's no hope. No, they told their person to leave these clothes on. They said, I'm not interested. Just leave your clothes on. I don't want anything, sexual or passionate with you, because there's no passion, right? And they're getting ready to play strip poker with you, and you have all the aces, Capricorn. I feel like you do, right? The only ace missing here is the ace of swords. And so over here, this is in your environment, we have the Four of Pentacles, and you're going to keep, this is you holding on to this person. This is also how you affect them. They want to hold on to you, they do. And the Five of Wands is in your hopes and fears, and you could be fearing that maybe they're going through too many challenges. You could be fearing competition in a general sense, right? I don't think you're competing here, Capricorn. I don't think this person can compete with you. Your person told them already, don't take your clothes off, right? As boring as your clothes are, do not take them off. I'm not interested, right? I feel like they do tell them that. And here's the Six of Wands. You're hoping for victory. Yeah, you could be fearing here that... You could be fearing that this person is too challenged to have this victory with you. It's possible. No, they met up. They befriended their fear monster. I feel like they had to confront them, the fear monster, right? And they said, hey, I'm in charge here, right? I'm strong now. Capricorn's been loving me. And at the end of the light is Capricorn. The end of the Four of Cups. Where's that at? Reverse. This is in the outcome. This is a missed opportunity. And the Page of Swords. You could be wondering here, I feel like this is you most likely. Am I going to miss out on this opportunity with this person? No, I don't think you are, Capricorn, but they're still dealing with something over here. I feel like it's, this person that they're telling to never get naked in front of them again. It looks like that. Does that sound mean? I feel like it does, right? So here, Capricorn, we have Weight of the World. This is your person's extended, right? And we're going to have an extended 2 spreads for them. We always do. We have a tarot spread showing their environment and, their hopes and fears. Much kind of like this one. It doesn't have to be the same one. But we're going to find out all about them and also how they feel about you in their tarot spread. And we have an oracle spread on them. And this is the weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. This person feels like stuck and like held down by some boundaries. They're going to let it go. And the weight of the world, this is their card. They're dropping it. They're dropping this burden here, right? They are. Interesting how boundaries and burden have almost the same letters in them. Yeah, they do. And let's see. Here, Capricorn, crossing your person or challenging them. Here is the activated earth. And this is trust where you're being led by the divine, right? We already saw over here, talked about the divine energy here, the universe, and the cosmic joke where somebody knows they already love somebody. But they played a joke on themselves because they weren't enlightened. Yeah, they were a big, spiritual dum-dum, right? They could have been, and it's fine. I think a lot of people have, been there. I was there at one time. In a way, yeah. In a way, yeah, for sure. And so this card, though, the activated earth is, they know this is supporting them, right? Trust where you're being led by the universe, and dropping this other boundary. Like, this isn't your problem with this other person anymore. Like, it looks like your person kind of feels like they can't help it if they're leaving somebody. That's it, because they got to come show up for you. And also, this ley lines, this is the law of the universe, ley. Ley in Spanish, L-E-Y, ley, la ley is the law. And so they're following the law of the universe. It challenges them too, because they have to leave someone behind, right? Now they're like, oh, I don't give a shit here. Boundaries, let it go. I don't think they give a shit as much as they did. No, because they befriended their fear monster. Yeah, and they said, don't mess with me anymore. Capricorn is on my team, or in my gang, or something like that, right? Yeah, the love gang. And the messenger card is bringing harmony and balance. And they're listening to the universe here to bring harmony and balance in their life. That's why it's all happening. This is beautiful. This is going to be a very cool read. So we're going to end this, Capricorn, and the extendeds are all super affordable. The link is always below in the description box. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.